Thomas here and welcome back to another video. So today I'm back here for another video with the Sims 4 Seasons expansion pack. Before we get into the video, I've just got to let you know that this video is presented by EA Game Changers and I did receive a free early access copy of the Sims 4 Seasons for me to go ahead and show you in today's video. So today we're going to go ahead and build this winter cabin in The Sims 4, and if you want to go ahead and download it for yourself, it will be up on the gallery. My origin ID is real Thomas TV1. So this is not just Seasons plus base game. I just wanted to kind of, you know, have free reign on what I wanted to do. I have done two other, at the minute, like as I'm doing this voiceover, I have done two other kind of Seasons plus base game builds. I've done a starter home and also a family home as well. So those are already up. They went up yesterday. So make sure you go ahead and check them out. There'll be a playlist linked down below to all my Seasons content, so you can go ahead and check out everything. So yesterday I uploaded 5 videos. Today this might be the last one of the day. I think there should have been 2 others went up today, so this might be the last one. I didn't really want to go as overkill as I did yesterday. Everybody still enjoyed all the content, but I just thought it might be a better idea not to upload as much as I did yesterday. But yeah, so this build is probably one of the most requested types of content related builds that I've had. I get probably nearly 1 or 2 every single day of people asking me to do some sort of cabin or winter cabin, log cabin, that sort of thing. So I hope you all enjoy this, if this is what you requested and it lives up to what you're hoping to be. But yeah, so I haven't actually finished the build yet. As you see here, we're working on the kitchen. I pretty much get the kitchen done and a little bit of the living room area started. It's just because I have at the minute, everybody's out of the house, and I was in the middle of building this and everybody went out. So I have like a little bit of time to get this voiceover done, because when people are in the house, it's a little bit harder to do because I don't like people listening in, so I have to make sure everybody's downstairs so they're not putting me off, or I can wait until everybody's out of the house, which is great because I feel more like myself and I don't have to be as quiet and like held back, I suppose. And yeah, so the reason the kind of bad thing about it though is that I haven't had a chance to completely finish the build, but don't worry, because I can kind of talk about what I'm planning to do in the build. So it's actually really weird to build here in winter. I don't know, it was kind of odd to kind of get used to it, especially when we're doing the exterior at the start of the video. It's just because it's so like, all the colours and everything are like changed, so when you're putting the roof colour down you can't see it. But I did actually find this kind of trick by accident actually when I was building the seasonal townhouses yesterday. When I went on to do the winter build, I actually went into free build mode. So if you don't know how to get to that, it's basically where you just go into manage worlds and you go straight into build mode from there. So it basically has a little infinity sign in the bottom left. We're not in free build mode here, that's why it's in winter. But if you go into free build mode and you're in the winter season in that game save, it'll actually just change back to like summer, or like how it used to be before seasons. So it's actually a really good idea, because it's kind of hard to do some aspects of a build when you're in winter and you can't really see everything that you used to. So by doing that you can kind of see everything, and it's a really good way around it. I've actually ran out of footage now, so what you're seeing now will be after I've done this voiceover. So I can't really talk about the build for the rest of the video, but I'll kind of talk about some other things. What I normally do is for these type of videos is that I kind of talk about what I'm planning on doing. So, you know, then you can kind of see how I went around that. Did I stick to it? Did I not? And you can kind of just see how my thought process has changed throughout the build. And yeah, so what else was just about to mention? I've totally forgot. Oh, that was it. So I did actually hit, and I mentioned this in one of my other videos yesterday, 4,000 subscribers. I say subscribers, sometimes I say supporters. I feel like it's a nicer way to say supporters. But yeah, so we hit 4,000 yesterday, which is absolutely crazy. Thank you everybody for that. I'm not going to go into it too much again because I already went on about it in yesterday's video. But it's still so crazy to see that I've hit 4,000. I mentioned this on Twitter, but hitting 4,000 was actually a goal I had in mind for the end of the year, and now I've hit it before July is absolutely crazy. So thank you everybody so much for that. And yes, so in today's build, I'm actually thinking about doing 2 bedrooms, because I always end up, for these kind of smaller type of homes, always do 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. So I'm thinking about maybe doing a kind of like a master bedroom and maybe a kid's room, or maybe just, you know, an additional kind of guest style bedroom. I don't do kids rooms that often because it's not so much a problem in these smaller builds, but when I'm doing my mansion builds, if you don't know, every Sunday here on my channel we do a 64 by 64 lot mansion build, and a lot of those builds, the style of them are very kind of traditional, more kind of classic mansion looking on the outside, so I kind of make the inside, you know, a little bit more luxurious, upscale, and expensive looking, I suppose, and just, you know, using those type of items, if you know what I mean, which means when I go ahead and put kids rooms in those type of homes, it just never really fits, because you have all these, you know, really nice glamorous home items and things like that, and then all of a sudden in the middle of the floor you have like this really fun kids room and stuff, so it just doesn't look right most of the time. I know that kind of takes away from like the functionality and practicality of it if you're going to go ahead and download it, but for the kind of speed build purpose of it, I think it's a good idea to do. But since I don't do them that often, I do like to try and do them every now and again. It's mostly in family home styles, or what I like to do sometimes is maybe make room for kids, but maybe not make them as fun and colourful as you'd normally expect. Oh god, I can't speak. Expect for a, you know, oh my god, I really can't speak. Expect, there we go. Wow, I'm a total mess today. I've recorded like 3 voiceovers in a row without a break, so that's probably why I'm messing up so much. Normally what happens is if I start messing up at the beginning of the voiceover, I always kind of like just restart it because I'm not like that far in, but we're kind of at the point now where we've kind of passed the mark where I wouldn't restart the voiceover. So I'm just going to go with it. You know, oh my god, there we go again. You know I'm a mess, so, you know, I'm just going to leave it in. Anyway, so I do have the link, like I said, of the seasons videos. I have so many done already, and I have more coming up later this week, so make sure to stay tuned for that. And if you have any more ideas you want to see for more seasons builds, or even just video ideas in general, it doesn't have to necessarily be with seasons, please let me know. I've had so many people send me messages and leaving comments with their build ideas and video ideas, which is so helpful. I like make a note of every single one of them, so please let me know if you have absolutely anything at all you want to see, because it's so helpful, because there are periods of time where I kind of go through and I'm like just not sure what to build, so it's really great then to have, you know, suggestions so I can kind of go back to that. Another thing as well is that I've kind of, because if you don't know, before seasons came out, like, so it's currently the 21st, I had my last exam, like, well, I'm recording this video at least, I had my last exam on the 18th, so from the 4th till the 18th, which was my exam period, I kind of pre-recorded all my videos, and I was kind of like getting into the mood of it a little bit, and I was doing so many builds, and I now have 3 additional builds left over, like just on private in my video manager, like waiting to upload, and it's going to be so weird to upload those. They're in summer, like before we had seasons, so it's going to be a little bit odd to watch those back again, now we've got seasons as well. But I really hope you enjoyed. If you have any more seasons ideas, like I said earlier, I'm not going to repeat that all again, but please let me know if you do, and go ahead and download this from the Sims 4 gallery. My origin ID is Real Thomas TV1. If you're watching this on the 21st, which is, I think the date's going to be going up, it won't be up until tomorrow. I'm just waiting until the pack comes out, so it's a little bit easier for everybody to find if you don't have the pack yet. And yes, so thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like, share and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.